And yeah, like, I know, right? Like, ever since then, I just haven't been able to get rid of this rash.
I mean, that's a shame, but you got a big room now. Things are looking up for you.
Yeah, it's sick. I'm just setting it up all now.
Wait, what is that?
It's just a motivational quote.
What, are you a single mother of 3? What's going on with you?
It's just a bit of motivation in the morning.
No, mate. We need to make some changes. Motivation is fleeting, but you know that. So why are we all so sold on this idea of get happy fast? In my last video, I talked about the idea of finding purpose. To me, this is the long-lasting key to happiness, and passion is the key to finding purpose. But how and where do we find that purpose? For many, they believe it's a need to get motivated. Today, I'm going to argue against motivation. See, I believe that motivation is a feel-good drug. We take a shot of it when we feel down, and for a time, we feel better. But are we better people as a result of that motivation? Did we take a continuous action in order to achieve our goals? A motivational video or quote might be the thing that gets us out of bed one morning, but this feeling rarely lasts. Today, I want to talk about inspiration over motivation. Let's be permanently inspired rather than temporarily motivated. So you may find yourself in a situation where you have all the opportunity in the world, but you just can't seem to take action. Or from an outside perspective, you may have what people traditionally call happiness. You tick all the boxes, but within yourself, you know that you could be better. The popular remedy for these issues is that you need to get motivated. Feeling down? Just be thankful for what you have. Want to be successful? Work harder. You see? Motivation such as this is what a band-aid is to a gushing wound. It's like telling a fish to just stop swimming, or someone with depression to just stop being sad. Humans simply don't work like this. It's more likely that a hard-working person will keep on being hard-working, and a lazy person will keep on being lazy. Why is it always the most unfulfilled people that share motivational quotes on social media? When it comes to success, we are baited with cheap motivation. To many, success is money. Money means fast cars, bigger houses, and more attractive people in our lives, which leads to respect, which leads to happiness, right? This is the idea that the age of the entrepreneur is trying to sell to you. So many of us are suffering through degrees we hate, just to work jobs we hate, with people we hate, to enjoy 4 weeks off in a year to show off our accomplishments. You see, that doesn't sound a thing like happiness to me. And when people finally find out that materialism isn't the key to happiness, they turn to another quick shot of motivation. And so the endless loop continues. These often come in the form of short, witty quotes that are forgotten faster than they are tattooed on your arm. Live, laugh, love. Sure, these are all great words, but how do I live my life to the fullest? Where do I find the happiness to laugh? And how can I love others if I don't first love myself? Where's the motivational quote to answer all of that? Whereas motivation is a quick hit fix made to suit anyone, inspiration must come from you, from within, from a place of well-being. So what inspires you? For me, it's stories. I know I talked a lot about journey last week, but I believe the same topics apply here. Regardless of the story being someone from history, someone who's alive right now, or someone completely fictional, I'm always inspired. Because the idols that we hold so dearly in our society have struggled and have experienced pain, just as we have. But they have arisen stronger, more successful, and most importantly, they have arisen happy. Whether it's Luke Skywalker or Drake, it doesn't matter. Both have found their purpose and their journey, and found their passion through that, and thus their happiness. People like Drake inspire me not only for their work ethic, but also for the movements and art they create. It's not his money or fame that motivates me. It's his hard work and dedication that inspires me. Once you begin to be inspired and understand the level of work that goes into an album or an art piece or a feature film, then you can apply these to your own life. You see, inspiration is the aspiration for perfection. Now, I don't mean creating the perfect business or finding the perfect partner, but what I do mean is creating the perfect life and purpose for you. Your idea of a perfect life will be far different to mine, as it will be for the next person. But I'm here to remind you that such a life is attainable, easily attainable, once we move past these shallow motivations. As soon as we move past our need for a destination and start focusing on our journey, our now, and our reality. Only in this way will you be truly inspired. Only in this way will you find that happiness that you've constantly been chasing. Once again, this has been Jay of Rule Your Reality. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, do whatever you can do to help the channel grow. Every bit helps. And until next week, thank you.